भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 27th November 2025 Morning Class 26th June 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, yes Baba, Rudra Shiv Baba, who is the ocean of knowledge, has created this yajna to give knowledge. The name is absolutely correct. Rajashva Ashwamedha Avinashi Rudra Geeta Jnana Yajna. This is a yajna to attain self-sovereignty. Why do they call this a yajna? You know that we study this and become clever, after which the whole world will then be sacrificed into this. Om Namah Shivaya. God Shiva speaks. Everyone now believes in God Shiva, the incorporeal one. There is only one incorporeal Shiva whom everyone worships. All the rest are bodily beings. They have corporeal forms. First of all, the soul was incorporeal. Then it became corporeal. When they become corporeal, they enter bodies and then their parts are played. In the corporeal world, there is no part. Just as when actors are at home, they do not have a part in the play. When they come onto the stage, they play their parts. Souls also come here and play their parts. The whole reliance is on the part. There is no difference in the souls. Just as your children have souls, so this one also has a soul. What does the Father, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul do? One has to know his occupation. Someone is a president, someone is a king. That is the occupation of the soul, is it not? These are pure deities, which is why they are worshipped. You children now understand that. By studying this study, these Lakshmi and Narayan became the world emperor and empress. Who made them that? The Supreme Soul. And this is not a big thing. You souls also study. The greatness is that the Father comes and teaches you children and also teaches you Raj Yoga. It is so easy. It is called Raj Yoga. By remembering the Father, we become Sato Pradhan. The Father is indeed Sato Pradhan. People sing so much praise of him. On the path of devotion, they used to offer so much flowers and milk, etc. But they didn't have any understanding. They used to worship the deities but had no understanding. What did they do that you offer them flowers, milk, etc.? What duty did they perform that you worship them so much? It is known about the deities that they are the masters of heaven. They do not even know who made them that. They also worship Shiva, but it is not in their thoughts that he is God. God made them like that. They offer flowers, they offer milk, they perform so much devotion. They are all ignorant. Many of you must have also worshipped Shiva. You now understand that previously you didn't know anything. What is his occupation? What happiness does he give? You didn't know anything. Do these deities give happiness? Although a king and queen give happiness to their subjects, it was Shiv Baba who made them like that. Was it not? The Balihari, greatness is of him. These ones only rule the kingdom. They also become subjects. However, they do not benefit anyone. Even if they do, it is for a temporary period. The Father now sits and teaches you children. He is called the benefactor. The Father sits and gives his own introduction. You used to worship me, the Lingam. You used to call him the Supreme Soul. The Supreme Soul means God, Paramatma. But you didn't know what he does. He would just say that he is omnipresent. He is beyond name and form. If he is beyond name and form, then it does not benefit you to offer milk, etc. to him. He has a form, which is why you offer it to him. Is it not? You cannot call him incorporeal in the sense of non existence. Human beings argue with you a lot. They will come to Baba and argue. They will just waste your brains for nothing. There is no benefit. It is the work of you children to explain this. Although they may sit and waste your brains, let them not waste ours. In Baba's attention, all of these are sheep and goats. Their activity is just like that. They know nothing. You children now know how high Baba has made us from being sheep and goats. This is a study, is it not? The father becomes the teacher and teaches you. You are studying to become deities from human beings. Deities exist only in the golden age. They do not exist in the iron age. There is no kingdom of Rama for them to remain pure. The deities who existed then go on to the path of sin. They are human beings like you. However, they are not as they are shown in the pictures. If you look in the temple of Jagannath, the images are black. The father says, conquer Maya and become conquerors of the world. So they have then given him the name Jagannath. Above, they have shown dirty images. When deities went on to the path of sin, they became black. People continue to worship them too. Human beings do not know at all when we were worthy of worship. The account of 84 births is not in anyone's intellect. First, worthy of worship and Satopradhan. Then, while taking 84 births, we became Tamopradhan worshippers. Satopradhan means worthy of worship. Tamopradhan means worshipper. By going on to the path of sin, they become black. In the temple of Raghunath too, they show black images. They do not understand the meaning of them at all. The Father now sits and explains to you children. By sitting on the pyre of knowledge, you become fair. By sitting on the pyre of lust, you become black. Deities go on to the path of sin and become vicious. Then you cannot give them the name deities. By going on to the path of sin, they have become black. This sign has been shown. Krishna is black, Rama is also black. They even make Shiva black. Everyone is black. They even make the lingam of Shiva black. You children now understand that Shiv Baba does not become black. He is the diamond who makes you like diamonds. He never becomes black. Why have they made him black then? Someone must be black and he sat and made him black. Shiv Baba says, what crime have I committed that you have made me black too? I only come to make everyone fair. I am always fair, beautiful. Then why black? The intellects of human beings have become such stones that they do not understand anything. Shiv Baba is the beautiful one. He comes to make everyone beautiful. I am the ever fair traveler. What did I do that you made me black? You now have to become fair too. How you have to claim a high status has been explained by the Father. Follow the Father, surrender everything to the Father. They cannot die of hunger. Look at the Father, Brahma Baba, how he gave everything, although he was ordinary, neither very poor nor very wealthy. Baba says, even now, your food and drink should be intermediate and ordinary, neither too high nor too low. The Father gives all teachings. Does he not? This one also appears ordinary to see. They ask you, where is God? Show us. Oh, the soul is a point. Will you see that? You know that a vision of the soul cannot be had with these eyes. You see that God teaches you. So, he must definitely be a bodily being. How would the incorporeal one teach? Human beings do not know anything, just as you are souls and you play your parts through bodies. It is the soul that speaks through the body. So, soul speaks. Atma Vach. But the words soul speaks do not sound right. The soul is beyond speech. Vanaprastha. You would speak through a body, would you not? If the soul is beyond sound, it remains just as a soul. To come into the sound, a body is needed. The Father is also the ocean of knowledge. So, he would definitely catch hold of someone's body, that is called a chariot. Otherwise, how would he speak? You can understand how this chariot was also made. The Father sits and gives teachings to change you from impure to pure. It is not a matter of inspiration. These are matters of knowledge. How would he come? He should come in someone's body. No one knows this except you. The Creator Himself sits and gives the introduction of the creation. How I come and in which chariot I come. Children do not know which is the Father's chariot. They are very confused. They make everyone's chariot. He cannot come in animals, etc. If he comes, he must come in a human being. The Father says, in which human being should I come? They cannot understand this. His coming also takes place in Bharat. In whose body among the residents of Bharat should I come? Should I come in the chariot of a president or a sage or a holy man? It is not that I have to come in a pure chariot. This is the kingdom of Ravan. It is remembered the residents of the faraway land has come to a foreign land. Children also know that Bharat is an imperishable land. It is never destroyed. It is imperishable. The Father comes in the imperishable land of Bharat. He himself explained in whose body he comes. No one else can know. There are many human beings, you know that he cannot come in a sage or holy man either. They are Hatha yogis, those who belong to the path of isolation. The rest are the resident devotees of Bharat. Now, in which devotee among the devotees should he come? The devotee should also be a great one who has performed a lot of devotion. God, the bestower of the fruit of devotion, has to come. There are many devotees in Bharat. They would say this one is a great devotee. He should come in him. In this way, many become devotees. Tomorrow, if someone has disinterest, he becomes a devotee. He would be a devotee of this birth. Would he not? He would not come in him. The Father explains, I do not come in any of the devotees of this birth. I come in the one who started devotion first of all. Only they have to receive the fruit of devotion. You also understand who is the greatest devotee. The one who started devotion first of all. Devotion began from the copper age. No one can understand these accounts. These are such incognito matters. I enter the one who starts devotion first of all, the one who was the number one worthy of worship. One then becomes the number one worshipper. He himself says this chariot goes into the first number. Then this one takes 84 births. I enter him at the very end of his many births. He alone then has to become the number one king. This one performs a lot of devotion. This one alone should receive the fruit of devotion. The father shows the children, look how this one was sacrificed to me. He gave everything. To teach all of these children, wealth is also needed. How many of your daughters ran away from Karachi? You didn't bring anything with you. What happened to you? No program was made during the day. What happened at night while sitting there that you just left? This one didn't run away anywhere. This one was in safety. So, do anyone die of hunger? Do those who came with him die of hunger? Nothing at all. You continue to receive godly prasad. God's sacrificial fire has been created. He himself comes and sits in this one and creates the Rudra Gnan Yajna. This is all called a study. Rudra Shiv Baba, who is the ocean of knowledge, has created this yajna to give knowledge. The words are absolutely correct. Rajashva Ashwamedh Avinashi Rudra Geeta Gnan Yajna. A yajna to attain self sovereignty. Why do they call this a yajna? In a yajna, those people put many offerings, etc. Rubbish. You are studying. What offering do you make? You know that we will study and become clever, and then the whole world will be sacrificed into this. In a yajna, at the end, whatever materials are there, they sacrifice them all. Do they not? You children know that the Father is teaching us. The Father is very ordinary. What do human beings know? Those big people are praised a lot. The Father is sitting here so ordinarily. How would people know this one was Dada Jawahari? No pa is visible. They just say there is some power in this one, that is all. They do not understand that the Almighty Father is in this one. There is power in this one, but where did that come from? The Father entered him. He does not just give away his treasure like that. You take it with the power of Yajna. He is indeed the Almighty Authority. His power does not go away anywhere. No one knows why the Supreme Soul is praised as the Almighty Authority. They have given the discourse of self realization to Krishna, with which Krishna kept cutting everyone's throat. The Sikhs have also copied the discourse of self realization. When they fight, they cut throats with swords. They have understood the discourse of self realization to be a weapon. The Father says the dagger of lust, so they have considered the dagger to be a weapon. They have kept all the symbols of violence. The Father comes and explains all matters. He teaches you, the Father says, the one in whom I enter has a complete coating of rust on him. I enter this one alone, a foreign land, a foreign body. I come at the end of his many births. The rust that is on him cannot be removed by anyone except the one Sadguru. There is only one who removes the rust. He is absolutely pure. You understand this too. Time is needed to make this sit in the intellects. The Father explains everything to you, children. The Father also wills everything. The Father is the ocean of knowledge, the ocean of peace. He wills everything to the children. He explains everything. There is a complete coating of rust on this one. He comes in the whole world. Everyone is impure. Who is the most impure? The Father explains this. I enter only that chariot. The one who was like a diamond has now become like a shell. Although at this time he is a multi-millionaire, it is for a temporary period. Everything of everyone will be finished. You become worth pawns. You are also students now. This one is also a student. This one is also at the end of many births. There is rust on him. Only the one who studies very well has a lot of rust on him. He then becomes the most impure. He then has to become pure. This drama is created. Acha, to the spiritual children, love, remembrance, and namaste. Lots of love and remembrance to the spiritual father, Bab Dada, and Mat Pita. Om Namah Shivaya, Namaste Baba. Blessing. You may be a master, almighty authority. Once you have the thought, I am a master, almighty authority, you will experience the intoxication of being a conqueror of Maya and of being victorious. The practical fruit is experienced at the confluence age. To have a thought or to make effort is the seed, and the fruit of that is received multi-millions fold. Every day at Amrit Vela become an embodiment of remembrance with this self-respect, and you will remain powerful throughout the whole day. Om Namah Shivaya.